Mobile video games are the absolute worst I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm just gonna show you why, okay? It is this: when I saw an actual ad for Twerk Race 3D, this is the actual name of the freaking app. I'm not lying. What is this game? Your ass gets bigger the more you eat in this. I am not kidding. That is the game. If she's eating burgers, why isn't she getting fat from all around? What kind of bad luck is this person having? It's just going straight to her ass. And when I went to the page of Twerk Race 3D, right, I was like hoping to God. Okay, I was praying. I was on my knees just begging to him that please let this game be a flop. 100 million. There are 100 million people playing Twerk Race 3D. I mean, I don't know if these are the most loneliest on the planet, because why would you play Twerk Race 3D? And the fact that this game is heavily advertised, like there are people putting money into this to advertise this shit in every game ever. Just imagine a small boy coming across this game. Beautiful, to be honest. I mean, yeah, his childhood plugged away. It's gonna be like, mommy. I was like, yes, I want to play a game. Okay, honey, which game? Twerk Race. I just want to meet the genius who even thought of that name. He must get a raise. Whoever is in charge of making the titles, I salute you with the entirety of my heart. The first pictures are just of women with huge ass just running towards burgers or broccoli, right? And in the end, like in the very dead end, they just write new skins. Twerk Race 3D has new skins, everybody. You know, it's like an update that people have been waiting for. Like, when is the new skins gonna come out? Where is my naked skin? And this is just the beginning. Just look at this with me, okay? You're experiencing a once-in-a-lifetime experience with me. I'm pretty sure every one of you must have heard the Bella Poarch song that came out of like a couple of years ago, known as Build a Bitch. Well, get ready for the game Build a Girlfriend. For each and every one of you out there who is lonely, okay, who jerks off each and every day just wishing for a girlfriend to just pop out of, thin air, this is the game for you. So for all of you gooners out there, you can make your own girlfriend, okay, from scratch, everybody. So let me show you what this game actually is. Obviously, you can see that it has 10 million plus downloads, okay, and for some reason this game looks entirely same to the Twerk Race 3D game. Like, it is obviously fully copied. Why in the tags for this game is action written? I mean, I'm expecting people with guns, all right, shooting and whatnot, and I'm getting Build a Girlfriend. You gotta love video game developers sometimes, when they want to advertise their games, right, they're gonna go far beyond. Because imagine someone writing innovative gameplay. That is not innovative. If Build a Girlfriend is innovative, for any one of you out there who actually plays this game, shoot yourself in the head. And the first slide was so normal, like, even though the innovative gameplay was written there, because look at this. Customizable girlfriend, right? I mean, obviously you can customize your girlfriend because that's what it is. You're building her from scratch, right? Can someone tell me why you can give her gigantic ass ears like Dumbo? What kind of concept is that? Like, why does that exist? And if you think this was bad, the next one is just god awful, because look at that. That is straight out of a horror movie. Why is the neck so long? Who is making this? What kind of girlfriend is that? Imagine having a girlfriend whose neck is longer than your dick. I mean, if there is actually a girl out there who has a long neck, obviously not like that, because come on, you're a human. I don't want to hurt your feelings, alright? It's like, you are unique. But that is not unique. That is just abnormal. Imagine the blowjobs with this one. I mean, gigantic hands. And I'm finally glad that they embraced that you are making stupid shit. Thank you for embracing that you have made an god-awful game, yet you still got 10 million plus downloads. I do not know how, but whatever. And you know what? Up until the next page, I was ready for everything. But I was not ready for this, because my hand on my heart, alright, I am saying this, that is not a woman. That must be some muscular femboy, alright? That is not a woman, ladies and gentlemen, because the below part is like an anime girl and the upper part is like freaking Superman with the hair being from Tarzan. That's not even a mommy. She's skipping leg day. No mommy would ever do that. Remember, kids, that's a very leg day deprived femboy. Well, if you think that you were ready for Build a Girlfriend, you are not ready for this. This game is an upgrade from Build a Girlfriend, because this is Build a Queen. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Build your queen. Slay. How do they do that? Slay. You know, for all the girlies out there. 100 million plus downloads, people. And this game is again just a side scroller like the other first two games that we had seen. Completely the same, but the reason why I included this was because of the particular pic that they showed for a queen in this game. What is that? I mean, don't even get me started on the bottom, but let me get started on why are those huge humongous bungas so misplaced, and why is she covered in mud, and it looks like she's trying to smell her armpit. Why what is going on in this? And could someone tell me, is this like a drag queen or something? You know, she definitely has the face of a female, but she also has a full grown beard. I don't want to be the one to say this, but that I'm pretty sure is a penis. So you and me, we both saw 3 games like side scrolling and choosing how to get your ass big, how to make yourself a girlfriend, and how to make yourself a queen. Alright, so now we're gonna move on to Makeover. This game is known as Makeover Tile ASMR Blast. How bad can one's ass be? That is so disgusting. It makes me want to scratch myself, and that foot is literally rotting. We now have a game from Freeplay Inc. which made Twerk Race 3D, and this time around they made another 3D game known as Tile Trio Triple Tile Match 3D. Now, from the sounds of it, it really does sound like a sane game, but it is not. It is not a tile game, it is a makeover game in which you play mini games of tiles. Could someone tell me why she is entirely covered in mud and there are like flies and grass all over her? Like, did you just bury her underground or something? I mean, it's not on her face, thank God. I thought they would just make her completely into the swamp. So how do you get rid of such mud? Well, you take a shower, obviously. Just to show you more as to how insane she looks, just look at that. It looks like someone dipped her in the feces of a person. The next game I'm going to show you will be the last one, and this game shows you the lust of men and how they get trapped by these awful women with big boobies. Alright, like look at that. She's attracting men to like some sort of trap. And how? Boobies. You can clearly see there's a Medusa-like creature with big boobies. You know what? That's it. I am not showing you any more games because my health is depleting. I'm pretty sure even you are losing brain cells as more of this video goes on. So if you think the video was good, like, share, comment down below your thoughts about these dumb mobile video games, and you should really subscribe to my channel to see more of me. Well, I guess I'll see you in the next one.